Hello everyone, today we're playing Girls. I was recommended this by no one actually, I was not recommended this by no one, but you know what? It looks like an interesting game. People have told me that they want to see me play some different games, not just DDLC, so here you go. Another VN I guess, we're gonna try that out. I have no clue what happens in it. I know it's not very long, but let's let's start. Oh, we're already starting? Enter your last name. Wait, my last name? Why? What's my last name? Huh. Fujiwara, of course. My last name. First name? Preston. My name is Preston Fujiwara, by the way, if you didn't know. Totally, like that's totally my last name. I take in a deep breath as I step out of the subway and onto the sidewalk high above. The sun greets me with a warm welcome. I can already tell that today will be my turning point. Farewell, months of ruthless... Farewell, months of ruthless job searching, fruitless interviews, and daily cold calls to every employment office in the country. The streets of Akihabara, of course I'm in Akihabara, filled with bright colors and neon signs, are a sight to behold. That isn't to mention the huge billboard-style advertisements for manga and anime hung on all of the tall buildings. This is the otaku capital of Japan, after all. Of course, Akihabara is also the technology capital of Japan, but nowadays that isn't exactly the forefront of its tourism. Oh, how the times change. Although it's somewhat intimidating to experience for the first time, from now on, this place will be my home? Pog! I'm living in Akihabara, finally! Assuming my belongings safely arrive at my new apartment. Oh fuck, I had Ryanair, didn't I? God damn it, oh, it's all lost. Anyway, but that's the chance that something actually gets lost. Very high, apparently. If you're flying Ryanair, I don't know why I keep... Whatever. As I continue along, I pass rows of gigantic anime goods stores, custom-tailored cosplay shops, and hip-high-fashioned boutiques. They certainly aren't the kinds of things you'd expect to find on some random street in Nagano or Nara, for example. Several minutes later, I come upon a block of restaurants and cafes that extends as far as the eyes can see. It seems just a little bad for business, but it clearly works for the area, so I brush my apprehension aside and open my mind. Finally, I find my destination, a small cafe with beautiful decor covering its exterior. Above the entrance, a cute pink plaque reads, Girls Cafe. Despite spending years studying management in university, this was the single place of employment in Japan that would hire me after graduation. In that sense, I can't possibly be more thankful for its existence. It's only an added bonus that it serves my favorite kind of snacks. As I move towards the door, a beautiful girl wearing a frilly maid costume steps in front of me, extending a printed advertisement in my direction with her gracefully thin wrists. Damn, that is one cute woman, not gonna lie. When our eyes meet, I instinctively scan her features. Her large, round, violet eyes are decorated by long eyelashes that perfectly frame them, and her small, peach-colored lips pop out wonderfully against her porcelain skin. Without a doubt, she's gorgeous, perhaps even the most attractive woman I've seen with my own two eyes. Damn. Hello, master. Ochoshin-shama, fuck, I forgot, whatever, Japanese, yes. Hello, master, might I interest you in checking out our little cafe? We'll be sure to say to your attitude. Yes, I agree. I can talk. I was just going there, actually. Only if you'll be serving me. That depends, will you clean my house afterwards? Yes, please. I'm sorry, master. Damn, they have like Light 2D, damn, okay, epic. I'm sorry, master, we may be maids, but we don't offer a cleaning service. That is, maid cafes are simply a form of cosplay cafe, not a dining, cleaning, hybrid sort of business. Once again, I apologize for any confusion, master. However, if you're looking for something to eat, or perhaps some heartwarming company, I'm sure we can fulfill your needs satisfactorily. That's a word? Is that a word, satisfactorily? Damn. The girl's face lights with a radiant smile. I can't help but feel a bit guilty that she's taken my joke so seriously. Fujiwara Preston, of course, my real name. I'm sorry, maybe I shouldn't have said it with such a straight face, but I was only kidding. Greet her politely, greet her casually. Casually. I'm Fujiwara Preston. I'm the new manager. Wait, I am? Wait, since when? Wait, I didn't know about it. Wait, This was the only job you could get, and it was a manager role. Bruh, I'd be asking a lot of questions if this is the only job you can get. But sure, we're the manager. Oh my, I had no idea. I did hear about there being a new manager, but I wasn't told that you were arriving today. I like how they're named Beauty. Wait, is that actually their name? Beauty? What is this, Blendes? Like, like, smile. Like, I'm pleased to make your acquaintance, Fujiwara-san. My name is Kaduki Sena. Please, don't be afraid to come to me if you have any questions. Thanks, Kaduki-kun. Will do. My, there's no need to be so formal, please. Just call me Sena. Sena-kun it is. Yes, I quite like the sound of that. Now then, why don't I show you inside? You sure? Aren't you supposed to be handing out flyers? It will be fine. It's almost time for a break. Anyway, don't worry. I'm not trying to shrink my duties or anything sneaky like that. Okay, if you say so, Sena-kun. Kaduki Sena, although I don't know much about her yet, I can tell that she's a force of nature. She has the kind of unparalleled beauty that turns the heads of men and women alike, and every word she speaks seems almost perfectly calculated. Like, damn, Sena. If nothing else, this job is certainly a perfect fit for her. Allow me to lead the way then. With a wink, Sena hops ahead of me and opens the door with a slightly playful bow. Oh? As I enter the cafe, a rush of warm air brushes against me. Brush? And the delightful scent of fruit fills my nose. From a sensory standpoint, this cafe is already several steps above the rest. Like, damn, is this Blendes part 2? Like, Jesus, I don't know if I keep mentioning Blendes. Blendes was my first anime, did you know that? Did you know that? I totally haven't, like, said that a billion times, if you know me, whatever. Jesus, almost immediately 3 heads turned towards me from the respective areas of the cafe, each beautiful in their own way. Damn, these are some great-looking women. What? The only one who approaches me, however, is the short girl, with a tomboyish shock of blonde hair. The other 2 remain where they are, continuing to serve guests. What does the left one kinda look like? No, wait, she has boobs, whatever, it's fine. Hi, how can I help you today, master? Before I can reply, Sena steps in front of me with a surprised half smile, her long, dark hair fluttering past, contrasting her co-worker's appearance. Oh, Ayase-san. This isn't a customer, no. This is our new manager. The girl named Ayase tilts her head to the side ever so slightly and observes me for a good few seconds. Finally, a realization rises behind her eyes. I kinda remembered hearing something about that. What happened to the last guy again? Something about not wanting to give a certain impression? Too bad, he was kinda funny, I sorta liked him. Ayase-san, I never realized you felt that way. I'm sorry. That's a pose? No skin off my teeth. I just thought it was hilarious to watch him squirming from a little tease, you know? Teasing? Tease me, yes. Ayase-san, isn't that a little... Let them continue, maybe we should move on. Squirming, did you put... Let them continue. Oh, well, Nanase-kun sure didn't seem to mind. Perhaps not, but... She was also complicit in your so-called teasing? Yeah, exactly, it was hella fun. You truly should not say that. Jokes aside, that's very unladylike of you. Pfft, it's fine. Ain't nobody asking me to serve him, because I'm the picture of feminine charm. That's what they ask for you, or Hayasaka-kun for. Yeah, I have to say, you look a bit like a... Wait, what? I mean, you look... what's it called? Male. Yeah, a word. More like... Meninin. Meninin? That's not a word! Meninin! Yes! Even so, teasing your superior is... It sounds professional. You've always been uptight, haven't you, Sena-chan? Sen's lips flip into a tight frown, her delicate eyebrows creasing. It's an adorable pout, to say the least. Ayase-san, please. With a sigh, Ayase crosses her arms over her chest and shrugs. Fine, I'm sorry, okay? Never mind. Well, then perhaps we should continue on. The floor is a tad busy today, so why don't the 2 of you head to the office while I speak with the others? I'm sure it will cause less confusion this way. I have no objections. Jesus, girls, am I right? As a rush of dust hits my nostrils, I flick the light switch on. All in all, it's a nice office, a bit cramped, but it leaves nothing for want. There's even space to keep one's personal belongings stashed away. Asa steps ahead of me and nudges herself into a corner by the side of the main desk, making herself comfortable by leaning against the wall. I follow suit and take a seat at my desk, brushing the top layer of dust off the surface as I do so. ... So, you into this kind of thing? I mean, the office looks nice. I mean, yeah, I'm into that kind of thing. What kind of thing? You do know what kind of cafe this is, don't you? If you don't, well, this is gonna be interesting. I mean, it's a cute cafe. I mean, I don't... It's like Blender's cafe. It's like they're gonna have like a masochist role. They're gonna have like a sadistic. You get what I mean, like Blender's. I'm sorry for mentioning Blender's. Most of you probably don't even know what that is. Actually, you know, a decent bit of you probably know it. Never mind. Well, we should probably wait for the others. They'll be able to explain it better or something. Sure, whatever you think is best, Ayase-kun. Yeah, this'll be fun. The door clicks open, Senna walks in front, followed by two unfamiliar women, one with nape-length silver hair and piercing blue eyes, the other just a few inches shorter than the first, with lengthy, lilac locks and twinkling eyes of a similar shade. Zam. Silver hair? That's not silver hair, like... wait. No, wait, is that silver-haired is the right one? Silver-haired girl undeniably gives off a commanding presence. Despite her casual demeanor, I can't take my eyes off her. Okay, so it is him, never mind. It's no surprise. When she stands directly in front of my desk, her gaze meet mine. Hello, sorry that I wasn't able to greet you before, but I was a little preoccupied. I'm sure you get it. Smile and nod. I nod. Eliciting a smile from the woman as she places her from the woman. Why is it? I'm Nanase Nagisa. Exactly, it's hard enough to find people willing to take a job at a place like this, you know? Isn't that weird? The girl is standing in the far corner, steps forward, an indiscernible expression, holding one hand with French manicured nails over the other across her chest. Although all of these women are well dressed, the small details that display an inanimate, no, not inanimate, that's fucked up, innate affection for aesthetics, in this one's appearance truly makes her stand out. Oh come on, don't make it sound like it's an awful work or whatever. This is a great job. He should be happy to work with beauties like us, don't you think? At least, if I were an unruly looking man like him, unruly? Hey, what the fuck you mean? What, you have a problem with me? Bro, I have the same fucking long white hair as you, so shut up. like legitimately, shut up. It'll be pretty darn grateful. The girl's expression gradually turns to one of shock as I feel my features twist into a grimace. Around the room there's an awkward peal of laughter. Oops, I totally didn't mean it as an insult, I swear, I just mean... Before she can continue, Nanase takes a half step closer to her and places a hand on her shoulder. Now, Kaede-chan, beauty is certainly in the eye of the beholder. Well, until they're forced to acknowledge what's under our Huh? What? What do you mean? What? Hello? What? Nanase claps her hands, slightly leaning against my desk with her thighs. Thighs? As she's... No, it's a guy. Wait, no, Preston, it's a guy. Shut the fuck up. No, I just said thighs, but no. I'll take that back. Shut the fuck up. Shut up. As she ushers the other waitresses out of the office. Senna, Ayase, and Hayasaka. Wait, who was Hayasaka? My brain. There's a Hayasaka in here? Hayasaka? Hayasaka from Kaguya-sama swiftly disappeared down the narrow hallway. Suddenly, Nanase turns to me with a wide grin, mischief glimmering in her azure irises. Damn. And what about you, Mr. Manager? Are we just supposed to leave you in here, alone, with that box of tissues all day? That's on purpose, isn't it? Why are you... What? My gaze drifts to the corner of the desk where a lone, partially used box, used? What? Of tissues does indeed sit. A nervous chuckle escapes my lip on sheer for reflecting. That's not, of course not, Nanase-kun. Even if you say that, I feel like I should keep an eye on you all of a sudden. No? Listen. Those fights are pretty good. But no. 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 Besides, you need something to do anyway for today. Besides, you need something to do anyway. For today only, I'll grant you the honor of following me around while I do my job. It goes without saying that I won't let you out of my sight. You should do the same for me as well. I nod my head, even if I had another choice, since Nanase made that crude joke. There's no way I could stay in the office all day without my integrity being called into question. Alright, this is a great opportunity to get to know one another. 2. What? Get to know one another, 2. Why 2? What does the 2 add? What, 2? 2? Nanase-kun? If you say so, Mr. Manager. Now, let's get a move on. The silver-haired beauty practically hops out of the room, giggling all the way. It's a charming sight, watching as her nape-length hair bounces up and down. Not to mention the alluring patch of exposed skin that Yo, dude, it's a guy? I quickly try to peel my eyes away, however, the last thing I want to get is be caught staring, words. Once we're on the floor, everyone spits up. Kaduki heads back outside with her stack of flyers, while Ayase and Hayasaka move to either side of the cafe proper. I follow Nanase behind the counter. I instantly notice that the display case is full of wonderful pastries, baked goods, and even some sandwiches in a refrigerated section, accompanied by bottled drinks of all varieties, like... Why did I say like? I don't... Cola? Why did I say like? On top of the counter there's a cash register. That's so vintage, in a style that one might suspect it'd be just for show, even though there's a debit card processor plugged into it. No matter how you look at it, this is undoubtedly a cafe. Despite the unconventional choice of employees, it has all of the necessary fixings. Well, isn't that nice? It's almost too normal. There's nothing about the place that immediately makes me... It's almost too normal. There's nothing about the place that immediately makes you think, wow, what a cafe. All of a sudden, Nanase hops in front of me, smiling. Hey, Mr. Manager, you seem to be thinking pretty hard. What's on your mind? You are? What's... Oh my god, no, you know what? You are. Oh, Mr. Suave now, are we? Did you think you'd make me blush, saying that? Well, maybe a little, at least. Cute, I'll give you points for trying then. What am I doing? Well, never mind about that now. We have a master to serve. Keep your eyes peeled. You're about to witness a pro at work. Eddy? As Nanase speaks, she directs me to turn around. A smiling customer is approaching the counter with their bill. The blue-eyed girl effortlessly shifts stances, her posture becoming indescribably adorable in a flash. What can I help you with today, master? Even the pitch of her voice has become cuter. Watching Nanase work, her magic feels much like watching a stage play. I'd like to pay for my meal. Of course, master, allow me to serve you. Nanase takes the bill from the man's hand, her fingers brushing against his... Oh, in the pros. Oh, his cheeks go bright red, but Nanase only giggles and grins. She reads the total off of him, and then quickly sort out the payment. Thankfully, since I worked at a convenience store when I was younger, I'm already familiar with how to work a register, but I do pay close attention, just in case. Thank you for allowing me to serve you, master. Please come again. Nanase bows as the man begins to walk away. Customer... It's not even customer saying it, just customer says, customer, I will definitely be back. I am customer, welcome. Like, once he's left through the doors, she stands back up. What do you think? Great work, that's all I can say, honestly. As expected. Again and again, I watch as Nanase sends each customer away with a big smile and a thick sheet of blush, whether they're male or occasionally female. How do you occasionally become female? Yeah, you know, I'm male, but I like occasionally become female. Actually, is it that I'm a YouTuber? No, I'm normally male, but when for some reason I become female with my VTuber. No, shut the fuck up, shut up. I'm not a femboy, you're a femboy. Clearly this is a practice talent of hers, and it deserves my respect. Even when things seem as if they're gonna go awry, this woman skillfully reels the situation in before it can escalate. By the time Nanase's lunch break comes around, I can't help but wonder why she isn't the manager here. If no one else, she must be clarified, qualified. Well then, I'm going to grab something to eat. Meet back here in 15 minutes. Alright, enjoy your meal. Unsure what else to do and not wanting to bother anyone else in the midst of their work, I head to my office to look over the files there. I fall against the chair of my newly appointed office. You fall? Oh, right, you sit, right. Having a sigh, all of this day's exhaustion suddenly crushes my shoulders like a tidal wave. Somehow, my muscles have become sore. As it turns out, learning on the job is quite stressful, especially learning that they're boys. When it's called girls, 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 but it's lying to us. What? They lied. Of course, it doesn't help that I've never been the type who's perfectly sociable. Getting to know 4 people in a single day is surely a feat. Nana says, head slips through the doorway, and she gives me a smirk that sends a chill down my spine. I hope you won't be slacking off on us too much, Mr. Manager. Since this is your first day, I'll be lenient. Just don't forget this cafe is our treasured heaven. If you do something to ruin the atmosphere, well... Huh? No!